Om Namo Shivaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayana Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva
Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim
Devim
Saraswatim
Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato
Tato
Jayamudiraye
Jayamutiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nashtaprayesu
Nashtaprayesu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam
Nityam
Nityam
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Sevaya
Sevayam
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Uttamasloke
Uttamasloke
Bhaktin Bhavatirnaistiki
Bhaktin Bhavati
Bhaktin Bhavati
Naistiki
Naistiki
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya
Krishnaya
Vasudevaya
Vasudevaya
Devagi Nandanaya Cha
Devati
Devaki
Nandanaya
Nandanaya Cha
Nandagopakumaraya
Nandagopa
Nandagopakumaraya
Kumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo
Govindaya Namo
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Dasa. Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 9, text number 24. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation and the chapter name is Answers by Setting the Lord's Version. Please repeat the sloga behind me. Sṛjāmi tapasaivedaṁ
Sṛjāmi
Sṛjāmi
tapasaivedaṁ
tapasaivedaṁ
grasāmi tapasā punaḥ
grasāmi tapasā
tapasā
punaḥ
punaḥ
bibharmi tapasā viśvam
bibharmi
bibharmi tapasā
viśvam
viśvam
vīryam me duścaraṁ tapaḥ.
vīryam
vīryam me duścaraṁ tapaḥ.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Sṛjāmi,
Sṛjāmi
Sṛjāmi,
I create.
I create.
I create.
Tapasā,
Tapasā
Tapasā,
by the same energy of penance.
by the same
by the
energy
same
of
energy of penance.
Eva,
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 certainly.
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 Idam,
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 this.
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 Grasāmi tapasā,
Grasāmi tapasā.
Grasāmi tapasā.
I do withdraw
I do
I
withdraw
do withdraw
all by the same energy.
also
by the same energy.
Also by the same energy. Okay. Punaḥ,
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 again.
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 Bibharmi,
Vibharmi,
Vibharmi,
do maintain.
do
do
maintain.
maintain.
Tapasā,
Tapasā,
by
Tapasā,
penance.
by
by
penance.
penance.
viśvam,
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 the cosmos.
the cosmos.
the cosmos.
vīryam,
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 potency.
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 Me,
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 my.
my.
duścaraṁ,
duścaraṁ.
duścaraṁ.
severe.
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 tapaḥ,
Tapaḥ.
Tapaḥ.
penance.
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 Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanavadi A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Srila
Yes,
Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada.
Translation, please repeat behind me. I create this cosmos
I create this
I create
cosmos
this cosmos
by such penance.
by such
by
penance.
such penance.
I maintain it
I
I
maintain it
maintain it
by the same energy.
by the same
by the
energy.
same energy.
And I withdraw
And I
And
withdraw
I withdraw
it all
it
it
all
all
by the same energy.
by the same
by the
energy.
same energy.
Therefore,
Therefore,
the potency is
the
the
potency
potency is
penance only.
penance only.
penance only.
Purport. In executing penance, one must be determined to return home back to Godhead and must decide to undergo all types of tribulations for that end. Even for material prosperity and name and fame, one has to undergo severe types of penances. Otherwise, no one can become an important figure in this material world. Why then should there not be severe types of penances for the perfection of devotional service? An easygoing life and attainment of perfection in transcendental realization cannot go together. The Lord is more clever than any living entity. Therefore, he wants to see how painstaking the devotee is in devotional service. The order is received from the Lord either directly or through the bona fide spiritual master. And to execute that order, however painstaking, is the severe type of penance. One who follows the principle rigidly is sure to achieve success in attaining the Lord's mercy. Om Jnana Timurandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmridam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavad Pashasha Deshatarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Today's sloka 2.9.24. This discussion is happening between Brahma and Supreme Lord. That is getting referred by Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj. Basically, Parikshit Maharaj, in the last 7 days, he was sitting in the bank of Ganges and he was listening the Srimad Bhagavatam from Sukadeva Goswami. And Parikshit Maharaj was clarifying his questions. There are so many questions he has. He was clarifying that. And finally, he is giving that this answer. Sukadeva Goswami is giving the answer. It's not from his own mental speculation. He is referring the what Lord and Brahma discussed. And Brahma, what initially, how the Brahma appeared in this material world and how he followed the penance and tapasya, how he did the tapasya for 1,000 celestial years, and how he got the benediction from the Supreme Lord, and what that discussion happened between Supreme Lord and Brahma. So this is described in this chapter. So in this specific sloka, Lord is stressing the point on taking the penance. Penance means it's a tapasya. What tapasya? So Krishna himself is saying that, what is saying that? I create this cosmos by such penance, because he was glorifying the penance, whatever the tapasya did by Brahmaji, the Lord, Supreme Lord is glorifying that penance, because whatever the penance the Brahma took, it is not a normal penance, because 1,000 celestial years a person need to be meditate on the Supreme Lord. It is very, it cannot be done by any other living entity. But Brahma did that. That's the reason he was glorifying that. And also, Lord is confirming in this sloka that whatever the creation, maintenance, and distraction of this material world or the cosmic energy, the cosmos, everything done through this kind of penance. That's what he is saying. That means Lord also doing the penance. So Lord is not necessary, because there is nothing beyond the Lord. Nobody is beyond the Lord. If at all, if you take Brahmaji, above Brahma, the Supreme Lord is there to take care, to control, so to monitor. But and whether he is doing properly or not, if doing something wrong, to correct that, Lord is there always. But for Lord, above the Lord, nobody is there to, whether he is doing the penance or not, whether to his correct things are doing or not, nobody is there, because Lord is the topmost, and he, whatever his activities he is doing, that is 100% correct, which is required. He won't do any nonsense things. So, and that's the reason Lord also, it is not necessary for him to do the penance, but still he is taking the penance. He is taking the tapasya. What what is the outcome of the tapasya? He is saying that because of the tapasya's potency, he was able to create, maintain, and withdraw the energy, withdraw the creation, the cosmos. So this is the very important for us, for all of us, for taking the penance for our spiritual advancement. And Prabhupada, he was writing about the mundane world, in the current world, the material world also. Without taking any penance, any tapasya, nobody can get name, fame in this material world. Even though from the history onwards, you can see, from the history, we can see Arjuna, all the Pandavas, they did the penance. 14 years they were in the Vanvas. Even when Lord Ram appeared in this material world, he was also there in the forest. These are all the penance. And Ram, he traveled from Ayodhya to Lanka and traveled back. This is also penance. 14 years he was roaming from here to there, all over the places he was going, and he was meeting the devotees. All things, these are the penance. It is not necessary Lord to come over here directly. He can take care of everything from the Goloka Vrindavana itself or the Vaikuntha planet itself. It is not necessary he need to come and taking care of all this. This whatever he is showing, this is showing for us. Whatever the Lord Ram lived in this material world, that is the exemplary way he showed us. Because just saying, the Lord is saying that you need to do the penance. If he says that, how many of us ready to take the penance? Who will take care of that? When Lord come and appeared in this material world, and when he took the penance, he was 14 years, he was lived a very simple life. Even though he was a Rajakumara, he is a prince of Ayodhya, but still he lived in the forest. He lived as a jungly man only. 14 years he was lived. And there he lost his wife. And for that, he was doing the tapasya to go to Lanka and construct a bridge, and crossing that bridge we took the help of Vanara Sena, everything. These are all the penance. These are the tapasya for Lord Ram. So from his life, we can understand that tapasya is the topmost, through tapasya we can achieve anything. So achieve anything means we should not do tapasya for the nonsense things. Because many of the material world people are doing, why we need to do tapasya? They will go for the temple and they will ask, in Andhra there is a temple called to get the visa. So to get that temple name is a Visa Perumal. I mean the Lord, they will go and they will put the application. Okay, I need to get the stamping to go to America, to go to London, to go to France. I need this time. If anybody wanted a visa, then they will go to the temple and they will do the puja. Then they are thinking that I will get the visa. So with the many people in our villages also, they used to if somebody not feeling well or they are doing starting something, some business or something, then they will say our business should start properly, it should go properly. If it is going properly, then I will come to Tirupati, I will remove my hairs. All those, this is kind of a penance only, but these penance are for material gain. We are kind of a business we are doing with the Lord. But the penance, without expecting anything from the Lord, if you are doing the penance like Brahmaji, then that penance will accepted by the Lord. Lord will happy with that penance for devotional service. What is devotional service? Without expecting any of our self gain, we are how can I serve the Lord? How can I serve the Lord? How can I please the Lord? In that way, if you are thinking, that is devotional service. So devotional service, you want to come to the perfection in the devotional service, the penance are required. Tapasya is required. What kind of tapasya we can do? Waking up early in the morning, that is one of the tapasya. It is the climatic condition. Sometimes it is so hot, sometimes it is cold, sometimes it's rainy season. Irrespective of the season, I am waking up on the particular time. And Brahma Muhurta, I am doing the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. That is tapasya. Irrespective of any multiple things are in front of me, there are people are eating pani puri, this and that on the roadside. I am avoiding all those things. I am preparing my food. I am offering to the Lord. I am taking the remnants as a prasadam. That is tapasya. And Ekadasi, minimum 99% of the material world people are, we don't know, they don't know what is Ekadasi. Even the Ekadasi day also people will be lined up in the non-vegetarian food stops. So they don't know, but there is no difference for them. There is just an animalistic kind of they are living. But in that, we are living among them in front, along with them, but still we are following the Ekadasi Vrata. That day we are not taking the grains. Every day we are taking the grains, but the Ekadasi day especially we are not taking the grains. Somebody, they are doing the Nirjala. Many of the devotees, they will do Nirjala Ekadasi. Nirjala means, Ekadasi means they don't eat anything on the particular day. That is the Upavasa. Upavasa means near to the Lord. We need to be near to the Lord on particular day. That's why that day is Upavasa. You don't want to waste your time by even for the Pramujis, you do not do the shaving also particularly. You should not do that shaving also. You don't want to take care of any of your self self things. You directly, once you wake up, brush your teeth, take bath, and connect with the Lord. Do this devotional service. Chant the holy name of the Lord. Do the archana. Decorate your altar. Read Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and hear from the senior devotees. Go to the temple. Don't want to go and prepare any food in the kitchen, because that is kitchen. If you are preparing something, it is, even though we are preparing in the name of the Lord, finally we are going to take. So we don't want to take any prasadam for it on the particular day. So that is the way, that is the penance. So this is the pain. You are not taking anything, that is the pain. And Janmashtami day, we are not taking anything. We are not eating anything. We are simply, we will go for the services to that in the temple or in the center or book distribution, something we are doing. And we are doing the chanting and the chanting the holy name of the Lord on that day very vigorously. Why? Because we want to get the mercy of the Supreme Lord. That is the penance. So that kind of penance, Lord will be pleased. Okay, this my child is means he's going through a lot of pains in the body, but still he was remembering me. So Lord will pleased with that. That is the reason we are going with such penance. And there are many pure devotees we can see around us. There are many devotees. See, when Ramanujacharya, when he was in Melkote, that Vigraha, the Uchavamurti, which Uchavamurti means with the deity which they will take it around the city, that Uchavamurti, that is taken by the Delhi Sultan. It went to Delhi. He took the penance. He walked to Delhi to get back that deity. It is easy to prepare a similar kind of deity here only, if you ask somebody. But he took the penance. He walked from here, from south to north Delhi. He went there and he took the deity. And also he wanted to give that Sri Bhashyam. He wanted to write a Sri Bhashya. Sri Bhashya in the sense that you want to write a purport for the, he need to give, he was come up with the own philosophy for a, suppose there is a new sampradaya, for the sampradaya there should be a philosophy. Our sampradaya, Gaudiya Vaisnava sampradaya, we have the Ajintya Beda Tattva, right? Ajintya Beda Abeda Tattva. That is a Tattva. That kind of philosophy should be there. Then only that sampradaya is bona fide. So the spiritual master of Ramanujacharya, he gave the order that you need to write the philosophy for our sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya. Till that Ramanujacharya time, there is no philosophy. So philosophy was there, but it is not a bona fide. It is not authorized by the other senior Vaisnavas. So what he did, he took the penance, he walked from Kanchipuram to where he went, Srirangam to where he went. He went to Kashmir. There he studied, then came back, then he wrote the Sri Bhashyam. So these are the penance. So these are the great devotees, they took penance. This is the tapasya. They do tapasya. Even though there are so many pains in our bodily pains, bodily frustration, bodily tiredness, everything will be there. But for the Lord, anything we can do. That kind of mood should be there. But what is our case? If there is a small headache, then we'll say, okay, today I'm feeling headache. Let me sleep for some time. Let me sleep. I cannot wake up in the 4 o'clock. Let me sleep for the time. Or I can't chant today. I'm feeling feverish. I can't chant today. I'm disturbed. I can't chant today. Like that, we are keeping away the devotional service or chanting the holy name of the Lord. Keep away, and we are trying to take care of ourselves. So that, but in the same case, for the pure devotees, they will take away their personal things and they will give the importance to the devotional service. That is the reason they are pure devotees of the Lord. We can see His Holiness Jayapadaga Swami Maharaj in ISKCON. He is from many years, more than 15 years, he was in the wheelchair. But if somebody in the wheelchair, what is happening in the society? Okay, they will be in the room, you cannot go anywhere. Suppose if you want to go, occasionally they will take it out, the wheelchair person. But 60% of his body is not functioning. Maharaj's body is not functioning, and his digestion is sitting, everything, 60% is not working in his body. But still, what he is doing? He is doing his sadhana properly. He is studying scriptures. He is giving lectures, going around the world, and he is giving the lectures. Everything he is doing as usual. There is no difference in that. And he is not considering that pain. There are so many pains. He is getting the pains, this and that, and he cannot continuously speak also. That his saliva won't segregate in the mouth. There are so many problems in his body. But still, he wanted to do the enthusiasm is there. I wanted to do the whatever my spiritual master ordered me. I not yet completed that. Till that my last breath, I have to do that. That is his determination. So the pure devotees, they will keep away their bodily or their personal things, keep away. They will give the importance to the spiritual activity, devotional service as the primary thing. They will give the first priority, they will give to that only. That is the reason they are pure devotees. Why we are not pure devotees? We are the mixed devotees. We are the adulterated devotees. Otherwise, we are the seasonable devotees. When I am happy, when I am getting time, when I have the mood, then I will do the devotional service. That is our way. That's why we are not able to compare ourselves with the pure devotees. But still, compared to the 99% of the people in this world, we are far better. At least we have the inclination to make ourselves perfection. So by this examples, we can learn so many things from the Lord himself. Lord Ram, how he lived in this material world, and Krishna, how he did eat Krishna. Even Krishna also did the penance. We cannot. We are studying that Krishna is mischiefs. He is doing all the politics. That only people are thinking. But he did the penance. So he married 16,108 wives. In the 16,108 wives, 16,108 palaces were there. Each palace, because after marriage, what will happen? They will generate they'll prepare the Agni Hotra. There is a sacrificial fire they will create in their house. Daily they will do the yagya in the house. That's supposed to do. That is our scriptural injunction. As per the Vedic culture, we have to do the yagya daily. In the Agni Hotra, we have to do daily. So because of that kind of Agni Hotras, the world is running. That is the scriptures are saying. So that Agni Hotra in the current world, very, 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 at least almost nil. The Agni Hotra is already eradicated from the society. But Krishna did that Agni Hotra. So what will happen is generally the Agni Hotra continuously 24/7, the Agni will be there in the house. It will burn. That Jwala will be there in the house always. The sacrificial fire will burning in the flowing, means it will be always on. It's not like that today Agni Hotra is over, let me close it, tomorrow let me generate a new fire. No. Same fire, it will continuously be there. The person who is doing the Agni Hotra, that means he has to do daily, he has to do. So he cannot go anywhere. For Agni Hotra, the person should be there at home always. That means he will be there, remain there, and he will do the Agni Hotra daily. And the fire will be the same fire from the day one he started. After when the marriage completed, that day he will start the Agni Hotra. That will be there when till the person death, that will be there. For the death person, for that person to cremate that dead body, they will take the Agni from the Agni Hotra, whatever he used to do in his house. From there, they will take the Agni and they will burn that body. So that is the parents. So see, some fire we need to keep 24/7 in the home daily. We have to do the agricultura. There is also a severe. This is also parents. Lord Krishna did that after marriage into 16,108 wives. He did that agricultura continuously. So this is the way the penance, the people used to take the penance. The penance is very much, that's what Krishna is stressing the point. Everything is, even I am taking the penance, like that Krishna is saying that. So that's why for creation, maintenance, annihilation, what is that? Therefore, that where the potency is coming, through the penance only, the potency is coming. The penance has the so much of potency, and Lord will be easily, Lord will be pleased by the penance. Anyone. So we can see even the Hiranyakashipu, he did the penance. Even though he is a demon, he was a demon, and he was doing the penance, he was doing the tapasya. Even though he was the material gain, he was doing the tapasya. But Brahmaji, whatever, he came and he gave the benediction because of his penance. So by doing the penance for your personal reason or for the devotional service, if you are doing for the personal reason, then also you will get the benefit. For the devotional service, you will get the benefit. But irrespective of that, penance is important, and whatever the penance we are doing, if we are doing it for the devotional service, Lord will be more pleased than doing the penance for your personal reason. So penance can be done for any reason, but if you are doing for devotional service for the Lord, then Lord will be more pleased. And here it is, one more point is mentioned. Lord wanted to see, Prabhupada is mentioning, Lord wanted to see how painstaking the devotee is in devotional service. After taking the pain, whether this person is continuing his devotional service or he wanted to rectify this pain, then he'll come back to devotion. Many people in this material world will think that I am now materially poor, my health is not good. Once I improved, then I will continue my devotional activities. That is the way we are thinking. So that is the test actually Lord is giving to us. This is the pains he is to go through. Along with that pain, whether the living entity, the person is doing doing this devotional service or not, or is stopping the devotional service, is taking care of this problem only. That is a test Lord is giving to us. And the severe kind of test will be for the pure devotees only. We won't get that kind of severe test, like the Maharaj is how he is going through the bodily problems. There is a severe penance, severe problem, but still he is giving the primary importance to the devotional service. So for us also, there are so many tests will happen, because Lord will not wanted to test us, because if you want material thing, if you worship the Lord for material gains, Lord will easily give. But if you want to be a devotee, pure devotee of the Lord, for that there are so many tests will be there. Like if you want to go to the normal company, then what will happen? You will easily get the job. But if you want to go to the Microsoft, Google, that kind of big companies, there are so many rounds of interviews, so many tests will be there. Then once you passed, then only they will allow you to get into the company. Why there is? Because there is a standard, and that if you get into the company, then your life will be settled. You know that they also know. So that is the reason there are so many tests will be there. So like that, the devotional service is the topmost thing, because when a person going to be a devotee, that means he is going to leave this material world, he is going to the self-realization path. So in order to self-realization path, the person is properly he is in the proper understanding, or he is still in the bodily concept of life. How the Lord will know? Even though he is the Antaratmiya, he is a Antaryami as a Paramatma, he knows everything. But for us, to make us realize, he will give the such test. So what kind of test in this material world? That's what Ramanujacharya used to say. A person who is surrendered to a Supreme Lord, or so surrendered through a spiritual master, he should not worry for anything at all in his life. If a person is worrying, or if the person is crying for something, for material problem or his bodily problem, for something he is crying, that means he is the atheist. That's what he is saying that, because he already surrendered to the Supreme Lord. Now, from when the person surrendered to the Supreme Lord, from that time onwards, it is Supreme Lord's responsibility to take care of that person, to give the food, to give the shelter, whatever he need, whatever his basic bodily needs, for devotional needs, and intelligence, everything need to be taken care by Supreme Lord, because he is a surrendered soul. So after once we surrendered, we should not worry. There should not be any worry for anything. If somebody worrying, that means it is he don't have the faith on the Supreme Lord. Because after surrendering, nobody should worry. And after surrendering the Supreme Lord, nobody should worry, because Lord is there to take care. That faith should come. So even though there are so many tests will be there in that test also we need to just, Lord, you are giving the test to me. So it is your way. You will give that strength to cross over, pass the test. That is the way the pure devotee will accept that severe test also, they will pass that. So that is the reason, if a devotee is surrendered to the Supreme Lord, there should not be worry, not even a worry for anything in this material world. Not even a small worry, big worry, no worries. That's all. Because I already surrendered. Now it is the Supreme Lord's duty. He will take care of me, anything. He will take care of me, all the calamities. That faith, firm faith should come. Then that person become a pure devotee of the Lord. Otherwise, if you are shaken, when there is calamities come, the problems come to us, then we are not yet qualified to become a devotee, pure devotee of the Lord. We are still in the training phase only. Like that, we need to think. So that is the way, whatever is coming in this material world after surrendering to the Supreme Lord, that Supreme Lord is giving the test, and he will give. We need to pray to him. Okay, you are giving a test. You need to give the strength. Because everything coming from you, you need to give the strength to me to face these problems. That way, if you take, then our penance will be strong, more strong, and Lord also will be happy through our penance and the devotional service. And it is possible through penance in this material world, we can leave this material world in this lifetime itself. So I request all of you to take up this penance, because this is a very rarely we got this opportunity as a human being. And also in the human being, we are able to understand the Supreme Lord and understand the path of going out of this material world to go back to Godhead. So this is all the very, very rare and very fortunate to understand and hear and follow this. So we should not leave this just for the petty cases like our bodily or mental problems. We should not leave it aside. So we need to keep all the problems will be there in the bodily, mentally, all the problems will be there. All the problems are secondary. My first thing is to take care of my devotional activities. That is the first thing. Then Lord will be pleased. So our only aim is to please the Lord. Then automatically our progress will be there. Hare Krishna. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.